All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry for the late show this morning. Sorry for the late show this morning. Had a spent time with my wife this morning. So we're doing it at 10 a.m. this morning. What's going on, Soldier J in the building? Adrian Molino, Puerto Rico. Hey, brother, and thank you. Much love in that Cash App. Hold on one second. I actually got to do something real fast. Man, I hope you guys had a wonderful day, wonderful Friday evening. But we are on up. Will y'all please stop the hate campaign today? Man, y'all make me go listen to some real nonsense, man. Real nonsense. So Errol Spence throwing his trainer out again. Just some nasty people, bro. Y'all are just some nasty, unhappy, miserable ass people. Sorry, I'm calling like I see it, man. If the shoe fits, wear it. What a bunch of miserable people, man. You guys just go out of your way to try just talk bad about people, man, whose jobs you could never do. T. Orlando said, Victor Conti, come on, man. Hold on, I got to grab something, and then we ready to go. You know what it is. We ready to go. Talk this boxing. So once again, man, YouTube got you guys. Man, Lou, are we single fans? Or are we boxing fans? Soldier J, what's going on, man? Adrian Molina in the building, man. Much love, brother. Thank you for that $10 holler. They actually the $1 holler and the $10 holler. Thank you, man. Adrian Molina, you are definitely a blessing, man. Shout out to my Puerto Rican brother. Said, hope all is well. Blessings to our boxing family. Shout out to Puerto Rico. I didn't wear my Puerto Rico shirt. I didn't wear my Puerto Rico shirt this weekend, and I woke up this morning thinking, gotta wear my Puerto Rico shirt. And my guy Adrian Molina said, in Baltimore, any spots for me out here? Hey, man, I'm gonna any spots for you out there? I don't know Baltimore well, but I know that if you give me your number, bro, I can give you Senior's number. I can get you Senior's number. If you I don't know how you could do it, but if you give me your phone number, I can get you in contact with Senior, who's in Baltimore, and they know, obviously they ain't gonna know all the spots out there, or just wait around long enough for Senior and those guys to be here. But yeah, Senior should be here, man. What's going on, Gregory Pratt in the building? Erica said, good morning, Fanon, everybody in the chat. I hope everyone had a great and positive day and weekend. Yeah, man, let's do it. But this is not going to be positive because, seriously, man, I'm sick of y'all, man. You guys are obnoxious. Errol Spence Jr. leaves the country, and all of a sudden, Derrick James is fired again. What sense does this make? What sense does this make? Derrick James just said that he wasn't fired. All of a sudden, he's fired again. And then just the nasty way in which you guys talk about Derrick James. What did I mean, for real, what has Derrick James or Errol Spence ever said or done in person that deserves all that nastiness? Just flat out nastiness. Just calling them all kind of names, and just what's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all some scumbags, bro. Y'all some scumbags. T. Orlando Pearson, I'm serious, man. I'm going to start going in on these YouTube channels. I swear, because y'all some scumbags. Flat out scumbags. Man, it's new to you. Wait a second. You'll see it. New trainer. Errol Spence got a new trainer. Well, he was about to beat Bud up. What you talking about? Oh, man, y'all some scumbags, man. Why don't y'all stop being scumbags? Can we get above the level of troll, scumbag, please? Can we please? What have they done? Like, as much as I did not like Like, I wasn't a big fan of. Well, I mean, I like Manny Pacquiao. I liked him, but all the stuff going on with him and Floyd. It was all the Floyd made. All that. You remember when everybody would call me, "Oh, you guys are Flomos. You guys are a bunch of Flomos." Like, now you got these bozos who used to say Flomo now saying aerosexuals. You guys are aerosexuals. Aerosexuals. You like to see Arrow fight. That makes you aerosexuals. Like, and what's the name? And I'm not even going into the names that they throwing around at Derrick James, man. Other than Derrick underestimated Bud, he's okay. I don't think anybody underestimated anybody, man. Hey, what's going on? Gregory X, man. What's up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, sir. What's good? What's good? What's good? So, look, man, I ain't trying to hear that. But also, I got some bad news, bro. Okay, actually, I didn't even put it on here. I need to have the Deontay Wilder's getting ducked again, man. Man, Anthony Joshua, man, these guys, this is ridiculous, bro. Derek Choice, can you stop it? Hey, Derek, how do he probably weighs 190 and will need another fat camp. Derek Choice. Do you think he's walking around at 190, man? I think he's probably in the 170s, man. I think 190 is a little bit high. Seeing as, there's pictures of him. Think 190 is, but when you do it, you're just destroying Terrence Crawford's legacy. You guys are, hey, what's going on? Skills from New Orleans said, salute at the highest level. Thank you, brother. Tennis Score said, this is absurd talk. What's absurd? Click the link. Here you go. Explain to me how this is absurd. I would love to hear it. What's absurd about it? Let me know. There you go. There's that link for somebody to explain to me how I'm being absurd. Wilder said Ruiz outpriced himself, and now Anthony Joshua is looking to fight Hrgovic. Now Anthony Joshua gets a shot at the IBF belt against Hrgovic. Which, so therefore, of course, we're going to take that, and we're not going to take what they're saying in the comments. What are they saying in the comments, man? I don't know what you're talking about. Tennis Score. Don't know what you're talking about. That's why I'm asking you. What is absurd talk? Because I don't. Oh, I appreciate that, Tennis Score. AG is a cat. I don't think you mean cat. I think you mean a putty tat. Well, he's not dumb. With oil money, they can pay whatever they want, so make the fight happen. Man, AJ is AJing again, man. Dude, hold on one second. Ooh, it's already done. It's already done. AJ is AJing again. Click the link. I think you say, I think I saw a putty tat. I think that's what you're talking about, man. I think that's what you're talking about, man. Click this link, man. So, hey, good morning. What's going on ringside with LCD? And salute to the chat. Smash the likes on the way. Yeah, man, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. We not early in the morning. Hey, great show. I watch every morning. Keon Sterling. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Derek Choice, man. What's wrong with you, man? What are you talking about? So to fight Deontay Wilder, everybody's got to get 10 million. Hey, Joey. I think I saw a putty tat. What's up, man?
Fanon. How you doing this morning, bro?
Man, I'm good, but there's a distinct smell of fish in the air. There's a distinct
listen. Before,
you know what I mean? It's kind of like a fish. It smells good, but it smells like a fish at the same time. It's real weird. It's almost like a reproductive.
It's hard for me to. It sounds like duck sauce. It does. It looks like that. I can't really. There's no excuse. there's no excuse that I have for AJ today, man. And I'm kind of disappointed. I am disappointed. If they were gonna fight, this would be the best time to fight them. Like for that fight to happen. I don't know what's really stopping this fight. It win, lose or draw. You know, these guys are not gonna be undisputed heavyweight champions. I don't see that ever happening for both Wilder and Joshua. They should just grab the bag, man, because this will generate a lot of money. But listen, my phone's gonna cut out. I think it's gonna cut out. So if it cuts out, then I'll call back in a little bit. Like, yeah, it's gonna cut out here. I'll call back in a little bit.
Right, yeah, please do, man. Please.
Yeah,
do.
I will.
All right. Yeah, man, because you know, it's kind of suspect, dog. It's kind of suspect, man. Real suspect. How that man don't want to fight Deontay Wilder. And why these guys need $10 million to fight him. I thought he was a bum. I thought he was a bum. How come this bum can't get anybody to fight him? It's just amazing. When he's a champion, only one guy will fight him. When he becomes a challenger, only one guy will fight. Oh, nobody will fight him. I think you guys are soft. I think your heavyweight division is a bunch of scaredy cats that don't want to get clipped. I like my boxing skills. It's my skills. Man, you got to fight that dude. You fight anybody caring about that, man. Now the goal is to get a belt. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, I'm sure it is. The job is to get a belt, man. I'm ashamed of AJ. Once again, bro. Once again, I'm ashamed. Once again, I'm ashamed of AJ. Once again. I don't know who I'm more ashamed of. Let me find out heavyweights is it is. It's been the new vagina weight. It is straight up, mwah, type of dudes out there, man. These guys don't want to fight Deontay Wilder. None of those dudes have wanted to fight Deontay Wilder. They didn't want to fight him before tennis score. They didn't want to fight him. They didn't want to fight him before. He didn't want to fight him before. He don't want to fight him now. Nah, we're not ready now, because you saw Deontay Wilder light that dude's head off. It's like, oh crap, it's the same thing, different day now. Oh no. We thought, you know what I mean? Oh, we thought we had him, man. We thought we had him. You didn't have him, bro. You didn't have him. Come on, man. What's this? There you go. Can you blame them, though? Absolutely, I can blame them. Because they talk too much. And their fan base talks too much. I'm sick of the boxing fans, man. I'm sick of you boxing fans. You guys crap. I gotta listen. Go to Twitter. He's only fought one fighter. Oh, he's overrated. He's not good. He's only fought one fighter. But every single time that there's somebody that he's trying to fight somebody, they can't fight him. Oh, he's knocking everybody out. It's funny how the guys that knock people unconscious are the ones that people won't fight. And when they won't fight him, it's the guy. It's not it's their fault. He's dangerous, very dangerous to all of them. He said Wilder has those boys astral traveling. You know he did. Got you believing in voodoo. Whop, got you. Got you thinking in it, man. That's man, one of the greatest heavyweights ever now, in my book. No, he did not beat Tyson Fury, but he definitely concussed Tyson Fury multiple times. So, nah, bro, I go with Prince Nassim Hamed. I go with what, what's the brother that died's name, man? Mike Kirkland in the building said, I like heavyweights like Jerry Quarry and Wilder, game as they come. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And as a result, man, you know, well, Jerry Quarry just wasn't as dangerous as Wilder. Wilder is somebody that's going to put you to sleep, and he's highly skilled at snoozing you. Since he's so highly skilled at snoozing you, they don't want to smoke with him. And they just want to sit up there and talk about how bad a fighter is, and he's a horrible fighter, and you're terrible, and I'm great. But no, can we fight? No. Usyk, hey, I'll fight him. Will you fight him? Really? No. Anthony Joshua will fight him. No. Will you fight him? No. Joseph Parker? No. Andy Ruiz? No. Then you got the sanctioning bodies. What's the? Well, let me see what the sanctioning bodies got to say. He beat Fury. He was cheated on the counts in the first and the third. I didn't see on the third. I will never overlook that. Look, I know he put him on his back 4 times. And I know this, and I know that he is a steroid cheat. The fact that Tyson Fury is a steroid cheat and the fact that he got knocked down 4 times, bro, that's enough for me. I'm sorry, you can't be one of my greatest fighters once you pop dirty. Once you pop dirty, I can't do it. So that's me. And Wilder not ducking nobody, he still wants all the smoke. Exactly he does. Wilder grew up in the wrong era. I mean, yeah. The one where he grew up where Eddie Hearn has where the UK, well, Tyson Fury fought him. So you really can't, honestly, man, that's the one big thing that, what's going on, Coach Ari? That's the real thing that's a saving grace for Tyson Fury, in my opinion, because Tyson Fury did fight him. Tyson Fury is a very tough man. Very tough man. Fahim said, Fanon, that's why you got to respect Fury. He got in the ring with that man 3 times. Yeah, well, he tried to get out of it the 3rd time. But yeah, I do have to respect him for that. Fury could have retired. Yeah, he could have retired. He still would have got sued, though. Facts, they gave Fury 20 seconds to get up, found every reason. A Wilder really can beat Fury. He needs to go to spend 4 months with Mayweather and his people. No, what he needs to do is just get on steroids. That's what I hope Errol is out there doing in the UK. Because that's what they said Ben Davison is good at. Go ahead and get you right over there in the UK. Go spend some time over there in the UK, man. Let's get some supplements up in you, man. Let's get some supplements up in you, man. You know, that's what I hope Errol's doing. I hope Errol's coming back juiced to the gills. With legally juiced. That's what I want him to be. No, I'm telling you what I think. I want Errol to legally juice. I don't want them to find anything illegal in his system, but I want him to go find something that is legal. That ain't funny. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you the truth. What? Yes. For now, seriously, what do you want me to tell you? No, I'm not serious, man. Come on. Stop talking about juice. No. Juice can't give you boxing skills. Yeah, but it gives you enough to get around your boxing skills. I don't buy that stuff, dude. If you're on the juice, everything gets better. They juice for a reason. Derek Choice. They juice for a reason. Say, yes, you are. No, I'm not. I'm joking. Dog, look. Errol was out there at the dispensary and he had that accident. He was out there at what dispensary? Man, y'all be knowing everything. How y'all find out everything Errol does? It's like people got a GPS on that man or something. All natural juices and berries. Yeah, hey, what's Coach R? Yes, yeah, hit that like button. You serious as cancer. Look, let me tell you right now, dog. I am tired of this legal juicing, bro. Okay? I believe that there's legal. I believe Terrence Crawford is legally juicing. I believe that he is legally juicing. I do. That I believe. I believe he's legally juicing. I believe that Canelo Alvarez is legally juicing. I believe it. Y'all say what y'all want. Call me a bad guy. I believe it. I do. I believe they've got stuff in their system that is legal, that is allowing them to work out for longer periods of time and allowing them not to have to take days off. I don't believe that the human body, it has evolved in the last 10 years. Explaining this legally juice for the youth. Look, legally juice. I think that there's stuff that they put in their system that is not banned. I believe that there's things that are not banned, that are not on a ban list. And if it's not on a ban list, you can take it and you're not cheating because it's legal. So I think that they are legally juicing. I do absolutely positively believe that. I absolutely positively believe that they are putting things in their body to get a competitive advantage that comes out of a lab that they put in their body that allows them to do a lot of different things that they would not be able to do if it wasn't for that. I do not believe Terrence Crawford got to that. Dude, you literally got somebody like, no, I mean, I didn't watch the documentary. I already knew this. What's up, Real Mulatto? Yeah, they got that Popeye sandwich going on. Steel Knuckles said Crawford clearly ducked Errol for a year and a half just to drain him, and now he's scared to fight him at 154. Hey, Derek Choice, the dream jugs exist. What's wrong with you, Derek? What's wrong with you, Derek? You know they exist. So why are you saying these things, man? Why are you saying these things? Say that Clear-ish is ill. Look, man, I do believe that. Matter of fact, I know it. I don't even have to believe it. I know it's true. Experts say it all the time. You know what I mean? We're not talking about UFOs. You know what I mean? And I do believe there are UFOs. Unidentified flying options, absolutely. You some shit up there, I don't know what it is. But it is, that don't mean it's coming from 5 galaxies away. But anyway, because it's unidentified. It's not UFOs, it's unidentified buds. What is that? UAVs? What are UAVs? What is that? I don't know what that means. You explain like the dream drug gives you all the superpowers, but only some people can use it. No, I didn't explain it like that. Not at all. No, I did not explain. I didn't say, oh, no, everybody can use it. It'll work for everybody. The question is, do you have it? Can you afford it? And will you do it? Some people won't do it because they figure that's cheating. So they won't do it. Other people don't do it because they don't have the access to it or don't know about it or they can't afford it. However, people in boxing say that 90% of the people are doing it. Some people aren't going to do it because they don't feel like they need it. You know what I mean? Some people you don't do it because you don't feel like you need it. I want to know why you're acting like it doesn't exist, man. Unidentified aerial vehicles, whatever they are, bro. Flying saucers, whatever. Look, man, you're in denial, bro. Can I buy this super drug? I suspect you can. Do you have the money? Dude, why are you acting like it doesn't exist, Derek? Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Why are you lying? Like, Derek, for real. Why are you out here acting like that is not real? You can go, there's 1,000 videos on YouTube of people explaining exactly what it is that say they use it. But you think it doesn't exist? It doesn't exist exactly for who? It exists, man. Everybody, Fury said he thinks everybody's on it. He said it before he got caught. Why are you acting like it doesn't exist, man? You know it does. Come on, man. Stay within. Don't be butthurt because Bud exists in a world where people cheat. You're the only person on the planet that doesn't know that exists. There's a ban list for a reason. There's drug testing for a reason. There's a drug test that exists for a reason. And guess what they do? They put ones all the time. Derek Choice, you're not telling yourself the truth. You're not telling yourself the truth, and you're not speaking the truth to the people. Okay, you're not being honest, man. It's a silly conversation to have. You know full well. Keith Thurman versus Aegis, Calvin Alcus, what about it? Is it made? That's a dumb fight for Keith Thurman. For what is it? What? Coach, dog, what? Coach Calvin said Ryan was juicing. Dude, you're lying. Dog, Derek Choice, please, bro. Please stop, man. Please, I don't want to lose friends, man. I don't want to lose friends. I don't want to lose friends. I don't want to say something that's going to make you upset with me. I don't want to make anybody upset with me, okay? I really don't. So can you please do me a favor and stop spreading mistruths? A. Jones said, do you agree with Emmanuel Stewart when he said they need a super heavyweight division before he passed away? No, I do not. Nope. Tony, man, let me tell you something. Yes, I hope that he is. He may be. He also may be going to jail. But he may be getting released. There's nothing in that. I think how did he find out? Or they have a hearing to release him? They have a hearing to release him unless they pled and then they said, okay, great. He pled to something and they already came up with it. I hope so. I hope that he does. I hope that he does. It's just news miraculously comes out after videos go up. Like for real. This just amazing breaking news. Fanon, Aqua Bud definitely spiked the Kool-Aid. Hey man, I don't know. They got a lot of people talking about it. I'm not saying that I know. Hey, thank you, Ray Davis. Thank you, brother. Thank you, everybody who supports, man. Calvin probably ain't say that, but Ryan used to be down with the Deuce crew, Canelo and the gang. Yeah, man, dude, why are you putting that on Calvin Ford? When would Calvin Ford say that? You know, there was an article about 10 years ago about Floyd and why he fights in Vegas, and the article was in the Jet magazine, and the guy was saying Floyd takes was not allowed, saying whatever Floyd takes was not allowed in Vegas and Atlanta. Look, man, they're real. It's real for everybody with Floyd. I don't know, but anyway, I hope. Seriously, I do hope that Bomac gets out. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Hey, morning. Somebody say good morning, Danny. Yes, sir. I just read it. Okay, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Man, I want some more tea. Conti the juice, man. I'm not saying the man's on juice or not on the juice. But anyway, let's get back to this. Conspiracy theories everywhere. Look, man, this is not a conspiracy. Worldwide Bullies TV. That's not a conspiracy theory. There are definitely performance enhancing drugs that are not illegal, because they just have to change the chemical profile of them. When they change the chemical profile of it, it doesn't test as the same thing. Ray Davis said, according to Twitter, Bomac out and slapping people. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. They blatantly had all the snack gear at the Spence fight. I mean, it is what it is. But look, man, I really didn't want this to be the topic, to be very honest with you. I didn't want. Thank you, brother. Yeah, it's just look. Yeah, if Errol, though, I got onto that. No. He has a hearing on Monday, the October 9th. Or actually, yeah, on Monday, October 9th, he'll have a hearing. And my understanding is that somebody in Terrence Crawford's camp believes he's going to get released on Monday. I don't know, though, whether that's true or whether that's not true. I don't know. And I'm going to tell you right now, I doubt very much that anybody that is not, I mean, what is Terrence Crawford's camp supposed to say? Not that I doubt that he could, because Deport him. Let me see. Let me see if this is, let me see. Deported from UK after gun charge. Let's just see if something comes up. Wow. Wow, I think you get. You'll get deported for a sentence over 12 months. You can be deported for a sentence over 12 months, but that doesn't mean do you serve it then get deported, or do you just get deported? But if you're sentenced, I think you got to get sentenced. Was wrongly classified as Jamaican and deported after serving a murder sentence. So in the Britain, the way that I'm seeing it is it looks like some of these guys, you get deported after you serve. Fanon, you are too emotional. Start losing subscribers already. What's wrong with you, sister? I gain subscribers every day. Hey, King, how are you? You haven't been around. You're just trolling. I lose subscribers. I have not. I don't know. I hope I lose you. Can I lose you as a subscriber? Can you go away? Immigration's Customs Enforcement. Here in the United States, you serve, then you deport. Okay, thank you. As soon as he touches down, he's getting 20 in and out. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. King got pink hair. Yeah, dog, let me tell you something, man. You can, my channel, let me tell you for all you, let me break this to you. My channel is doing very well. It's doing very, very well. I get views every day. I do a video that gets about 20,000 views. You know what I mean? Like every other day I have a 20,000 view video. I'm doing very, very well, brother. I hate to break this to you. Okay? I hate to break it to you. I know that you don't like hearing that. But the truth of the matter is that my channel is doing well, and I get a lot of attention on Twitter, and Instagram, and YouTube. Now, wherever you're sitting in your house with that flip hairstyle you got, dog, you're the only one alone. And by the way, Kamal Oz can never come to my channel again. I won't say I could care less. I like the dude, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah, you got a swoop hairstyle. You said, I watch you every day, bro. You got the info. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Click the link, King. Just click the link. I know your butt hurt out there. King is a fungus. Yeah, there's a bunch of dudes that are funguses, man. Anyway, you have a great channel. Don't let the haters stop you. Oh, no, they're not. Thank you, Mr. Lumpkin. Every once in a while, I just got to say it. I got to remind you. Because what they try to do is they try to drag you down. They try to drag you down because they are down. Big media fish for nine. No. Just a guy that is talking boxing to people and I have a lot of internet friends, man. I have a lot of internet friends, and I appreciate everybody that supports. Dude, he's a man. That dude. See, I was gonna call him a sissy because he is a sissy. Sorry, I'm gonna get the channel demonetized probably for at least not the channel, but this live stream. By calling you what you are, you're a little sissy, man. Is what you are. Got no bass in your voice. Got no bass in your voice. and you want to sit around changing your names, faking like you're somebody else, you're a little weasel. You're a little weasel. And that goes to you, to the 16-year-old MMA kid. You're a little weasel too. Olympic level athletes take the risk for results. You got that right. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just telling you, man, I don't know what you guys think this is. I'm doing perfectly well, brother. I'm striving and I'm working hard every day. Nothing happened to Kamal Oz, man. Just Kamal hasn't been on the channel in a while. I think I got him upset because I cut him off. I cut him off on a live stream one time. And I think I was a little rude because I was in a bad mood. And on top of it, I kept getting demonetized. My video live streams kept getting demonetized for for things related to political speech. So there was like a long political speech going on. And I asked Kamal several times, like, hey, can we move on? But he wouldn't stop. He wouldn't stop. So I had to be like, Kamal, I got to stop this conversation because I don't want to lose the monetization on this video. But he got pissed. So it is what it is, man. And maybe I was a little rude, but I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I sent him emails, asked to talk to him. He didn't respond. So what can I do? I did what I had to do. You know what I mean? So now little sweetie pie over here wants to keep reminding me of it every day and keep bringing it up. Oh, I saw Kamal Oz on 78 Sports TV's channel. I saw him on Miss Manager Marty's channel. He doesn't love you anymore. You know what I mean? Are we going to talk about Ukraine? Yeah, it's like I didn't want to talk about the Ukraine. I had to get it. I made a little statement, and then it went too far. The conversation went too far. So I had to stop it. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't have any problem with Kamal Oz. I like Kamal Oz. And in fact, I publicize Kamal Oz on a regular basis and speak highly of Kamal Oz on a regular basis. I don't have to do that. Hey, my guy Ron Clark in the building said, smash that like button. Thank you, brother. Well, demonetization happens to everybody. Everybody goes through that. Yeah, Kamal Oz is a good boxing fan, man. I love listening to Talking Boxing with Kamal Oz. But you know what? He ain't my wife. You know what I mean? He's not my wife. Be all right. He be all right. I'll be all right. You know what I mean? We need a hate crime bill, man. We hate in a way nobody else does. I'm going to tell you, man, you are some miserable YouTube content creators. I just have to wonder what in the world makes you tick. Like this guy, Steve Kim, is such a POS. How do you surround yourselves with people like that? It just blows my mind. It just means I can't put ads on the live stream. That's it. Like, it blows my mind. And I listen to like the misery spewing out of your mouth. Man, it is really, honestly and truly, it is very hard for me to really talk bad about an in particular boxer. To really talk bad about him for any period of time. Like, dude, Terrence Crawford's a jerk. I'll say that. I think he's a jerk. He behaved like a jerk to me. So I have the right to say it. Like, I think you're a jerk. I do. I don't think you're a miserable person, a bad fighter. You don't deserve this. I'm not going to make up a bunch of silly nicknames about you and all of that, or say a bunch of stuff that's not true. Steve Kim is if you have to ask what's wrong with Steve Kim, you've not paid attention to Steve Kim long enough. Steve Kim is one of these minorities that think that some reason it's his business to tell black people what they should do with their lives. And he's completely bought and paid for. Mike Montero got me in the gym for 9. I see he's boxing. I want to fight him so badly. He got me training in hopes I get to the fight with him. Look, Mike Montero, in my impression, is a flat out stone cold racist. He's a stone cold racist. And Steve Kim is buddy with him. And that whole crew got very little things good to say about black people. Very, very little. So I have no, and they're on top of it, they're morons. On top of it's a crew of morons. A crew of morons that write well. It's a crew of morons who know how to structure a paragraph. That's me. That's what I think about them. I don't think that they're very intelligent, and I don't think that they're very honest. I think they're incredibly, incredibly biased, and I think that they believe that black people, low-income black people, aren't worth shit. That's what I think. And I think that black people that they do hang around with think the same thing. That's my personal opinion of it. Yeah, they're media writers with like Ring Magazine. They write for Ring Magazine. Boxing has had Steve Kim tied with Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock is one of the more miserable dudes. Like, just your dude is miserable, man. Like, have you ever seen Jason Whitlock look happy for a second? Yeah, that too. No, they treat you nicer. They treat you nicer. They treat you more nicely. For real, have you ever seen Jason Whitlock act happy? You ever seen him smile for a long period of time and just be like, yeah, you know, like laughing and joking up about something? Have you ever seen that? Like with a good conversation? No, you've never seen it. You never see it because he isn't that. You know what I mean? Richard Paris said, my opinion is stop making personal attacks against others for their opinion. Exactly. It's ridiculous. Like you wake up every morning and somebody, Fanon, fanny pack. Oh, what is it? Fagnon. Like, are you fucking 12, you midget? Dog, I used to try to listen to people, man. I was like, man, are you 12 years old, you midget? Like what? Oh man, like crazy, man, crazy. Anyway, Boondocks Whitlock. I mean, I understand people crack jokes every once. I'm guilty of calling AJ ass juice. I did laugh at that. We did have a statement of it, but it's not something that's going to happen and continually happen all the time. You know, it's not something that's going to take place on a regular basis. You would be miserable if you weighed 500 pounds. Look, dude, my father was always been a big man. My father was always a big man. He's never miserable. No. There's dog. No, this dude is just generally a negative, miserable person, man. Mad at the world, bro, because the world isn't what he thinks it is. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Yes, it is. Yeah, it was. Ass juice is crazy. Yeah, they call AJ. I didn't come up with ass juice. Somebody else called him ass juice. I just laughed at it, man. I just laughed at it. I didn't keep it up with him. Papa Gunn said Jason Whitlock is a clown, man. Jason Whitlock is just unhappy, bro. Like, for real. Like, you're a midget. What do you keep talking about? Why are you talking about me, man? Man, go, man. Walk your ass underneath that table. Walk underneath that table. Go walk underneath. Walk back underneath that rock. You ain't got to crawl. You can just walk. Ain't even got a duck to get underneath a rock. They hate cuz they know you come with the facts, not the BS. Man, like what? Look, man, this is not use logic. I'm a logical person. I'm logical. I am not. I'm logical, man. That's what I am. You can either both sides of the fence can't talk bad about me. You know what I mean? What is my call? I'm a goofy. What somebody say? I'm a goofy. Why am I a goofy? Because I ain't crawled up underneath the butt crack of Devin Haney. I'm a goofy. I ain't a goofy because I don't roll because I'm not tucking my head up underneath Devin Haney's nutsack. Makes me a goofy. Okay, yeah, I'm a goofy. I'm just telling you the truth. Devin Haney's not a big draw. That's a fact. Devin Haney is not a big puncher. That's a fact. Not everybody was ducking Devin Haney. That's a fact. Okay? They were not all ducking him. All right? Not everybody in America was like, hey, man, well, no, here comes Devin Haney. We can't fight. I didn't call. You did call. No, I did not call that man a porch monkey. I said he resembled a porch jockey, is what I said. I did not. I said he resembled a porch jockey. Fanon hates Crawford, and I don't know why. That's because you don't know it at all. I don't hate Terrence Crawford at all. I hate you. I don't hate Terrence Crawford at all. I hate you. Click the link and I'll explain it to you. I don't know what I got to say about Terrence Crawford to tell you how much more. How much more credit can I give Terrence Crawford? I give Terrence Crawford more credit than most people give him, by far. By far. I've been a supporter of him longer. I've said more positive things about him. Peace Lord said, Devin getting paid. Yes, see, that's the truth. That's the truth. Yes, Devin is getting paid. He is. Let's see how long we can say things about Devin Haney that are true. And then if somebody throws anything in there that is not true, then I'm going to say I don't think that is true. Didn't he marry an escort? I do not know whether that is true or not. I can't speak on that. I didn't even think he got married. If he did get married to an escort, good for him. It's not my business. That has nothing to do with boxing, who the man married. Hey, Wah said, morning for 9. Hope all is well with you and the fam. Salute. Thank you, Wah. It is. Life is good, man. Life is good. And my guy, he who agrees with fire, said, Fanon don't hate Bud, but he's honest about him. Exactly. You just let me know. I would love somebody to get up here on this channel and tell me how I hate him. We don't know, man. What is that? Is he married? He married the bunny? I have no idea if he's married or not. I don't know, and I don't care. If he married an escort, good for him. She'll know what she's doing. What? If he knows she's won, an ECA, whatever. Whatever. Gregory Pratt said, I believe that Deontay Wilder is one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. We don't have to like his style. Exactly. No, Devin is not married, and she was a stripper. I don't know, man. I don't care. That's not my business. I'm just going to tell you right now. I laugh at NBA players all the time. Because not the ones young now, because, you know, I'm so much older than them. But the ones that were my age, they were suckers. Flat out suckers. For the women they were dating. And they weren't escorts, but you better believe they had been escorted. They weren't escorts, but you better believe they had been escorted plenty of times. And they about to escort you out your money. But okay, you think you fat. Dude, I can tell you stories, dog. Seriously, man. They see them athletes coming and going. Hey, Gary says, salute for 9. Keep doing your thing. I've been busy. Haven't been around much. Hey, man, that's all right, man. You know what it is. Boxing ain't really pumping right now. Shout out to Kamal Oz and Upper Echelon in the chat. Peace and blessings. Yes, sir, man. What does he mean? Escorted? Let me tell you, man. What does escorted mean? They've been escorted to, they've been escorted. They've been escorted. Trust me, bro. They've been escorted. You got tripping. Them dudes, man, they just see the money. They first of all, you know they're related to somebody, right? First of all, y'all all fall sucker for light-skinned women. All of y'all. Sucker for them yellow gals. For 9, I was 22 years old dating a 25-year-old Brazilian stripper bartender for a while. She was 25. Her name was Max. It was fun while it lasted. I was 22 paying her bills. Hey, man. Fahim Sator said, escorted me ran through. No, they're running through the dudes, bro. They're running through the dudes. Dog, look, man. Hey, this is a very true story. when you remember Miss Jackson, the one that was that Floyd Mayweather Jr. was carrying on his arm during the peak of his career and wound up being in a relationship with Nelly. Dog, I was like, man, I told somebody that knew knew Floyd personally. Man, you better get rid of that one. You better get rid of that one, dog. You better get rid of that one. You thinking you paying Captain Save-A-Ho, man. You not. You're not, bro. Trust me, man. Them chicks know they know what their privileges are. They know it. You not showing them nothing new. Your money ain't showing them nothing new. Just more of what they already know. You know what I mean? You're not giving them nothing new. You're just giving them more of it. You know what I mean? You date the man, you just giving them more of it. That's it. They didn't trust me. They already been in the cars. They've been in the mansions. They've been in the same house you lived in. Man, one story, man, look. There was a story of an NFL player in Houston. There was a player in Houston, and he was a rookie. And when they're a rookie, or exactly, who knows? I think he played for the Rockets. That he got signed to a professional team. I won't say who it is, but he got signed to a professional team, high draft pick, got a lot of money, right? And you know, Houston got a lot of pretty women in Houston. A lot of pretty women in Houston. So he was running around Houston and he was dating these girls. These girls, man, the girls are dime pieces, like straight up, like definitely very, very attractive women, right? And like Beyonce would be a junior member of the crew. Beyonce would have been a junior member to that crew. Not as good looking as those girls were. Anyway, he walks them into the house and he's showing them their house, right? Showing he's got money in the house. He got his jewelry on, talking about the art, looking at the artwork, the TVs, all the bedrooms. Like, yeah, man, I just picked that up there. I just picked this up there. And the girl's like, oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. Right? They party, whatever. Fast forward to when I'm sitting in a room with them. And they were laughing because they were like, man, this fool. First of all, that's the same house that they move all of them into. And he's sitting there talking about how he bought this and he bought that and he bought this and he bought that. And that is a house. They knew that house was actually owned by the team, owned and decorated by the team, and that it's a house that he's living in until he goes out and he buys his own. And they thought that, dude, that's nothing new to them, bro. People have been trying to cake those girls since they were in 8th grade. Okay. Girls have been trying to cake them girls since they were in 8th grade, bro. So there's nothing new to them. Okay. It's nothing new. Whoever a man lay with is none of anyone's business. You got that right. You know, but anyway, man, let's try to get back to boxing, man. Let's get back to boxing. So there's not much of a salute. What's going on UV? He who greets with fire. Yeah, there's not much of a chance, bro. Truly, there's really not much of a chance that Errol Spence Jr. is not going to be working with Derrick James. I don't believe that. And if he does it going out there, nah, that's not what's going to happen. I don't believe that. Houston got fired, Latinas and Queen. Yeah, there's a lot of pretty ladies in everywhere. They got pretty women everywhere, man. Hey, what's up, Rick Timms? Hey, what's up, Fanon in the chat? And yes, we surely have a lot of lovely black women down here in H-Town. Just got to know how to navigate wisely with them. Team, no wasting money. Exactly. Hey, man, because they know they're your car. You see them no different than you see your car. So they know they're the car. The Bugatti, if a Bugatti had a brain, it would know how expensive it is. Most times be the cleanest. Yeah, I mean, I can't speak on it, but I don't judge anybody, man. I'm not judging anybody for that. Do what you do. And I'm not going to get on Devin Haney for doing that. Man, look, Devin Haney got the money, pay the money. At least they can go away. At least they can go away. You know what I mean? See ya. Thank you for your time. See you later. They know what Ferraris are. Exactly, man. Like, you think they don't know? You know what I mean? What channel the fight on today? The fight's on DAZN. You're talking about the fight with Laywood and Carl Frampton. I'm like, I can't believe I'm about to watch that fight. I can't believe I'm about to watch that fight. Why men act like they got women for free, everybody pays, is not free. Married men pay the most. I don't know about that, dog, because I don't pay. I'm not paying. Mm-mm. My wife got a job, homie. I'm saying my wife got a job, a very well-paying job. And on top of it, there's been time where my money got funny and her money was more. So she wasn't paying for me. Better believe this. She wasn't paying for me. I wasn't paying for her, man. Yeah, I date women who make more than me. Yeah, man. That's a smart move. So, nah, man, trust me, I'm not paying. I mean, I'm taking care of my kids, taking care of myself. I've got to buy food. Fools don't have game. Fools don't have game paid for women. Fools don't have game paid for women. I mean, look, man, at the end of the day, I don't have a problem paying the bills for my wife. I don't. If I would made all the money and I was paying all the bills, would not matter to me. There have been times in my life where I did do that, where I made all the money, I paid all the bills, and I did not have a problem with it. What she said, you a man, deal with it. I mean, I'm just telling you, man. I'm not big. My father paid all the bills for long periods of time, man, and my father never acted like, he's with his wife. He loves his wife. He pays the bills. My brother pays the bills. I think my brother pays the bills for his ex-wife, because she's the mother of his child. My brother still pays, and I don't think my brother even has a problem with it. My brother is no longer married, but he pays the bills for his wife, and I've never heard him complain about it. Bought her a house, bought her a car, pays the bills because she takes care of his daughter. And he wants, I guess that's just kind of a bit of a different mentality, man. I don't feel taken advantage of because I pay bills, Men should pay the bills. I mean, it is what it is. I wouldn't feel comfortable if I wasn't. I would not feel comfortable with it. I would seriously, it would hurt me. It would not rest well with me if that was the case. Now, if I had a wife that was, making $5 million a year, then hey man, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But still, I'll be out here I'm still trying to make my own money, trying to do something that brings value, to the house. But yeah, I wouldn't like the feeling. But at the same time, like with my wife, there's a potential that she could wind up making a lot more money than me. She's got a business that they're starting. And when you have your own business and your own business is doing well, that can happen. It can happen. I'm not really tripping on it though. You know what I mean? I'm not insecure like that. I want to make sure that I'm taking care of my business, that I'm being, that I'm doing things that are adding value, not just money, but things like I'm a better cook than my wife. So I do all of the cooking. I feel comfortable. I've dated women with money, handle your business. Yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly. And the women that you're going to meet are going to have money, T. Orlando, without a doubt, because they taking care of their business. That's why I'm telling y'all need to go ahead and go to them schools. I didn't know Fanon was Puerto Rican. He just cut his beautiful locks off. I'm not Puerto Rican. Damon Wester. My daughter went on vacation in Puerto Rico, and she gave me this shirt. She celebrated her graduation in Puerto Rico. Anyway, man, I need to see receipts from all of these run game. I better not see no land whales or no old grannies. You're going to see some land whales, man. You can marry a beautiful woman and she can get big. Also, big women are beautiful. What? I love my wife if she gets big or not. Still love her. She could lose all kind of weight, would still love her. Still want to be with my wife. It's like Anyway, man, like I said, man, we're not even talking boxing right now, man. This is how this sucks, bro. This is why I'm telling you fans are bad for boxing. Because now we got to have this. Are you guys excited about I'm going to ask you, let's talk boxing again. Are you guys excited about this Leigh Wood fight with that you're paying for? Leigh Wood versus Josh Warrington. Are you guys excited about this fight? Are you guys excited about the Zurdo Ramirez and Joe Smith fight tonight on DAZN? Are you guys happy with this fight card that's going on? And aren't you so glad that these fights are being made and we're not having to watch fights like Gervonta Davis and Isaac Cruz rematch? Aren't you so happy about this? Isn't this, just think, today, what we get today. We get to see Leigh Wood and Josh Warrington fight the same day that we get to see Joe Smith against Gilberto Ramirez. That is what DAZN is giving us today. Aren't we happy that we don't have to see these terrible fights that people want to keep making, like Terrence Crawford and Jaron Ennis, like Errol Spence, like Gervonta Davis and Isaac Cruz? Are we happy that we don't have to see these fights like this terrible PBC product, like Matias versus Gary Antoine Russell? I mean, look how great the world is when there's no PBC. And then what fight cards do we have coming up from ESPN and Top Rank? These great cards that you guys don't have any problem with, but can complain about the idea that, oh my God, I can't believe, what a waste of time. It's such a waste of time for Terrence Crawford to fight Errol Spence Jr. again. What a waste of time. While in the meanwhile, we got this nonsense popping off. Tierland says, supporting the chat about them big old gals. Let's go. Man, my mama listens to my chat. I ain't gonna have no conversations about no big gals. However, I will tell you this. Not everything. There's a difference between, you ever had food that doesn't look good, but it tastes very good? There's food that does not look good, that tastes very good. And there's food that is absolutely beautiful and tastes like trash. That's what I have to say about big gals and skinny gals. And you can read between the lines of all of that. There's plenty of things that look good that don't taste good. And plenty of things that taste good that don't look good. So, you know what I mean? I would slow down. Yeah, well, T. Orlando, I know that you're not very good with, analogies. I know that you're not particularly good at analogies. However, if somebody there are men that have been married to big women for a long time and love them. Okay? T. Orlando ain't following along, huh? Damon Wester says, boxing is so terrible sometimes you can duck, and get a title shot. Yeah, like, that's because but then again, don't worry about, because the boxing media is going to be there to sell it to you. Don't worry about it. The boxing media is going to be there to sell it to you. They're going to give you exactly what you need. Hold on one second, man. I gotta look at something. What is his name? What's that dude's name? Yes, sir. Hold on one second. I got to do something. I got to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Sorry, hold on. Man, I got to get this done. Sorry about that. Thank you. Nah, man, I ain't talking about no big L's today, man. Sorry about that. Tony Brown, I want to see Mike Tyson train somebody in the peekaboo style. That'd be tough. Stop trying to move back. Stop trying to move the chat back to boxing. Look, Jay Lee said, Jay Lee, watch this. A guy that is literally looking, watch this. Gotta love that. Now watch. Look at this dude's picture, man. Not Big Al's big. Look at this guy's picture, bro. This dude, you look like every kind of sweetie pie, dog. What kind? Dog, you look like he the LGBTQZYZ, bro. You look alphabet, dog. You look like every kind of gump. You look all kind of gumpnificent in this picture, bro. And got enough nerve to talk about me, man. You fag nine. You guys are some goofballs, man. Go, man. Click the link. He look like a weed A. Bro, you look like you got pronoun issues, bro. Hey, AJ dropped mush mouth. What? Dropped mush mouth. He can't fight Wilder. What? Dropped mush mouth. What are you talking about? David Wester, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man? Will somebody please click the link, dog? I can't get no good smoke, bro. What are you talking about? Derek James, why do y'all say these things? What is this mush mouth stuff, man? What are you on, man? What are you talking about? AJ dropped mush mouth. He can't fight Wilder without a trainer. Where did you hear that he fired? First of all, how come Derek James is getting fired by everybody all of a sudden? You guys are the worst, man. Why would he fire Derek James? He fired him all of a sudden. Jermell fired him too. Like, I think Derek James getting fired is the PBC going out of business. It's the new PBC is going out of business. Damon Wester, hey, seriously, man, I appreciate the super chat, bro. The super chat saved you. Man, what are you talking about, bro? Here's a link, man. I'm not talking to anybody about Errol unless you click the link. Hey, man, I got to put you on timeout till you take that man's breasts off the screen, bro. Okay? I got to put you on timeout, bro, because you need to get that man's chest out of my face. All right. I don't get you guys, man. You guys in the we, she, it, z, you know, you got dog. I think you're pronoun impaired, personally. I think you're pronoun. You seem like you're pronoun impaired. Man, come on, man. God dog. Hold on. Why is it doing this shit? I am so sick of these. All right, I had to get rid of that. Skinny jeans, yeah, but are they the skinny jeans era? I don't know what these dudes are doing now. But whatever the problem is, man, you know, y'all are some buffoons. Frank Veritas, salute, and I salute to you, man. What's going on today, man? What's going on with you, sir? Bud takes steroids. I don't know if he does or he doesn't. I know he's doing something. I believe he's doing something. I just don't think it's illegal. Sorry, man. I don't buy it, bro. Here, watch it. Yes. Sorry, man. I don't
hey, what's up?
Can you turn the mute on? Can you mute the YouTube channel, please?
You can hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you before. I can hear myself.
All right. I just want to ask you about the match today.
About what? Nah, dog. You gotta go to your YouTube channel. You got to go to wherever you have YouTube open, not the StreamYard link. Go to the YouTube part and you got to mute your tab that you have me playing on because I'm getting all this feedback.
I have any YouTube tab open.
What?
I don't have any YouTube tab open.
You have to. You have to.
I don't have it.
I'm gonna mute you every time I say something. How can I help you?
What's your prediction about Leigh Wood's fight today?
I don't have one. I don't have one. May the best man win.
Because he ducked Hamilton or whatever his name.
What is that?
He ducked Floyd Mayweather's new boxer. The 16 years old one.
All right, I'll see you later, man. You gotta fix your mic, bro. All right. I know I can't do anything like that, man. You have so much feedback. I can't hear you, and I don't know what you're saying. But what's my prediction on Leigh Wood versus Josh Warrington? I don't really know, man. I think that fight can go either way. I think it can go either way, bro. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Keith Nolan, man, much love, bro. Said, let's run all the haters narratives. PBC going out of business. Everybody is firing Derek James. Tank Davis sucks. Hasn't fought anybody. Arrow's washed up. Done after losing one fight. What is the other ones? Al Heyman is a thief. Showtime is going out of business. Yeah, it goes on and on and on and on and on. But here's a link, man, if you can fix your mic and come back up. But I don't really know what to say about Leigh Wood and Josh Warrington. I know it's gonna be a rock'em sock'em type fight. It should be a fun fight to watch. He was asking about Kermel Moton. Well, I couldn't hear it, so you gotta, I guess, put it in the chat. Kermel Moton seems like he's a good fighter to me, man. He's 17 years old. He has one professional fight. And I like that he's a 126 pounder. Looks, I don't think he's. We'll see whether or not he's really like whether or not they can get strike lightning twice with a second type of Gervonta, but we'll see. Derek Choice, thank you, brother. You always praise and sneak diss at the same time. Bud win fair and square. I'm not sneak dissing. I'm telling you what's the sneak diss? There's nothing sneaky about it. I'm telling you exactly what I think. That's not a sneak diss. I'm saying his name. I'm saying what I think. There's nothing sneaky about it. I'm being upfront and forward about it. I didn't say he was cheating. Derek Choice, I didn't say I thought he was cheating. That's not cheating. If you have something in your system that is allowing you to get stronger, work on all that, and it's not illegal, then you can't call it cheating. But do I think he's taking supplements, some type of supplement? I do. I'm just telling you what I think. He moves up in weight class. The more he moves up in weight class, the stronger he gets. Dog, that's what do you want me to say? No, you said he's on a super drug. That's your words, not mine. Those are your words, not mine. I didn't say he's on a super drug. You said super drug. Oh, don't try to hold me responsible for something you think you said. That's not sneak dissing either. Even if I said I think he's on a super drug, which I didn't say, how is that sneak dissing? Fuck. Like, what's your definition of sneak diss? If I say to your face, I think you're cheating, that's not sneak diss. That's not a sneak diss. Oh, why are you sneak dissing me? What do you mean? I'm dissing you straight to your face. Yeah, you guys are tripping. I mean, you tripping. You guys are you guys think you're tripping. Hold on one second, though. I think the plug is loose. Just got status. I don't know what it is. The audio is just so bad I can't hear you. Hey, Brimbo said, Fanon, people saying Carmel beats all the champions at 126. They are embarrassing. I don't know, man. He may. I've only seen him fight for a second, man. Carmel Moten said that he is already dude. That's 126 champions. Who's a champion at 126? Is Ray Vargas still a 126-pound champion? And then you have Leigh Wood. Let me look who they are, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he beat Leigh Wood. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, my audio? Hold on one second. Yeah, I don't know why that would be the case. Audio, video is out of sync. Okay, it's looking good to me now. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank y'all for the support, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I got to do one more thing and then. Man, this is stupid, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to do this. I know some of these dudes. You know, it's funny, man. I know that people in like me talking about this subject, man, makes like people mad on every side. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Unreal. Like, I'm going to do this thing again, bro, because but people just say all kind of stuff, bro. All kind of stuff, bro. And corny ass jokes, bro. I don't know why y'all think y'all funny. Somebody, I guess maybe you are funny. Like, you know, like a tap dancing pirate or something. You know what I mean? Like, what? Oh, gotta do this. Sorry. I already did it. What? What the fuck? Man, anyway, man, YouTube is tripping, bro. YouTube is tripping. All right, got it. And did it. And then we're going to do this. And y'all got to forgive me for a second because, you know, got to be able to do more than one thing at the same time. There we go. All right, got it. Fanon, since I'm so corny, I'm going to spin the block. Hey, man, I'm definitely dude. Look, man, I think a lot of these dudes straight corny. Get the heck out with the delusion. What delusion is that? Are you watching the Janabek card tonight? Oh, I forgot all about the Janabek card. Yeah, that's exciting. Probably not. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I may cut my toenails tonight. I don't know. Hey, no, I didn't call you. I didn't say I think that you're corny, bro. Cormel looks really good. Yeah, Cormel Moton looks good from what I saw. I mean, only saw a second of him. But yeah, am I gonna watch that fight now? More than likely, I'm gonna cut my toenails or something. Maybe, clean the oven. I don't know. Hey man, yeah, do we only have any likes? Hey, no, we got 242 likes. Hit that like button, no. We got 300 people in the chat, but we got 200 and something likes. We do. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. But again, man, chop it up with me, man. We can talk about anything, man. I'm taking all questions. Any questions you guys have, I will ask. I will answer. It's open field because we got about another half hour. We're doing it. Barrio said he is ready for all the top names in 147, including Ennis. I don't like the Ennis fight for Barrios. He will end up like Villa, but props to him if he takes a fight. Yeah, honestly, man, I don't even care anymore. I hope all these guys fight, and I'm going to make it like my personal mission not to care who wins. As long as we get the fight, man. As long as I get to see the fight, I don't really care who wins anymore. I do want Gervonta Davis. I ain't going to lie, though. I wouldn't mind seeing, I like Shakur. I like Gervonta, and I would want Gervonta to win the fight. But even if I knew ahead of time that Gervonta wasn't going to win the fight, I would still want to see him fight. Errol Spence Jr., that Errol Spence Jr. fight got me over the hump with that. I was like that to a large extent. Will Tank fight Teofimo? I think he may. I think he will. I don't think Gervonta Davis is. I think Gervonta Davis will fight anybody. Is Keith Thurman fighting on the Mayweather card? That's what I heard. That's what I heard they're talking about. What's going on, Strap Season? I heard they're talking about that. I don't know. They where you could have a pay-per-view card with Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, and Floyd in exhibition. I would buy it, provided it's not $100. But honestly, I would buy it any way it goes. I want Devin versus Tank because Devin is not scared to be great. That's what you say. I think you guys hype up a lot of stuff. If he wasn't scared to be great, then why didn't he fight? Oh, no, I'm just messing. I don't know if he's scared. Any of these guys are scared. I think you guys are throwing around hashtags. Hashtags dare to be great. Then you get in there and lose. Hey, man, he's garbage. What a waste of time. He should have never done it. No one beats Tank in 135, but I'm curious if he chases the belts, if Haney drops them all. I doubt he will. He could have had the belts already. I doubt that he'll chase belts because he could already have them. If he wanted it, he would have fought George Kambosos. Easy. I think, and I don't even think that's difficult at all to come around to. That if he wanted that fight, he would have had it. Haney has to know those to know those left hands from Loma equal bad matchup with Tank. He's not ready for that fight, but I would love to see it. Look, man, I got to tell you, man, I do like this Regis Prograis fight, though. I'm glad Devin Haney's out of the 135-pound division, so I can be a Devin Haney fan. There's not anywhere near all the ill will and all that stuff at 130 and 140 that there is at 135. At 135, there's just a lot of ill will because I don't believe he was trying to fight Gervonta. I think these dudes are definitely clout chasing Gervonta. Or clout, what are you saying? Yeah, that's the right term for it. Gervonta Davis, dog, people don't want to give the respect to Gervonta Davis that Gervonta deserves. And he's very, very underrated. He's a very, very underrated fighter. His accomplishments are very, very underrated. And you just have a ridiculous amount of people, man. Hey, my guy Keith Nolan said, Fanon, I can't click the link right now because I'm running around after my kids, but I'll super chat my question. Do you think it's likely that Canelo will fight the winner of Boo Boo versus the Benavidez? I think it's likely as long as it's David Benavidez. I don't know if he's going to fight Demetrius Andrade. I don't think he's going to fight Demetrius Andrade. Keith Nolan. Thank you, brother. Hey, man, and every super chat shames people. Thank you very much. Thank you for shaming these people that said that I don't have supporters. Thank you very, very much. I don't know, man. I would like to think so. I think that's the fight that everybody's calling for. And he said he don't care. He said, man, I'll fight any of these guys. I don't care. Just give me the guy who's going to be. I don't care. And he's going to think he's going to be able to beat all of these guys. Hey, man, maybe 175 just really wasn't the weight class for him because he's not lost at 168. And Gervonta has a high ring IQ. People don't give him his prop, but the dude sets up traps just as good as anybody. Yeah, because they're so busy trying to they're trying to steal his shine. Tony Brown said that 500 yesterday shut down that no supporter argument, man. Yay. I appreciate it, man. It'll never shut down every argument. But yeah, man, it was big time, man. I so much support that, bro. I appreciate you. Derek Choice. See, Derek Choice don't agree with me on nothing. But Derek Choice supports the channel. And I appreciate it because Derek Choice doesn't agree with me at everything. Derek Choice thinks I'm trash. He said, who will get better after the fight? Who will get better after their fight? Devin fighting Loma or Tank fighting Ryan? This is why Devin will beat Tank. I don't know whether either. I think Gervonta gets better. Yeah, bro. David Williams is the freaking man. David Williams did. Yeah, David Williams dropped 500 in the chat yesterday. David Williams dropped 500 in the chat yesterday. Yes. David, it's very nice having educated cats that make a lot of dough supporting you. So yeah, man, he dropped it. He was like, thank you for your work. And it was really around something not even related to boxing. Caesar TAMG said, Fanon, care to get demonetized? I have a question I like your opinion on. Yeah, just put it in color. Any color, blue, red, green, all of that, whatever. You know what I mean? Pistol Grip said said Garcia is just an Instagram model. How did Tank get better? You go fight that Instagram model. You go fight that Instagram model. You go whoop him up. That works for me. We will see after Prograis fight if Devin can hang with Gervonta. He may have got. Hey, look, Doug. I don't know whether. I think Gervonta got better because Gervonta had the more dominant performance. He showed that he was levels above Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia was an undefeated fighter, not Gervonta. Lomachenko had already lost 2 times. And here's my question to you. Did Teofimo Lopez get better after his win over Did Teofimo Lopez get better after his win over Lomachenko? Huh? Did he? I'm waiting. Let me know. Oh, wow. Cesar Loco said, what are your thoughts on the Palestinian Israel conflict? That it is white supremacy. I think that it is a modern day invasion of. I think it's the same thing that went on when Europe invaded this continent. That's what I think. It's a European land grab. Period. And I think that the people that established Israel are really Polish, and they're from Poland. And I don't put any credence whatsoever behind the notion that is their homeland. Not a lick. I think that it is a land grab, and it is a geopolitical position in able to continue the European domination of the world is what I think. It's a European colony dead in the Middle East. That's my opinion of it. I don't support it. None of that. That's why I stay away from the Democratic Party. I don't support it. It's not now. Do I have anything to say about the people themselves? I'm sure there's a lot of great Israelis and all of that, and good people and all of that. But no, man, everything that I know about it says to me it's no different than when Britain and Portugal and Spain came over to North America, went to South America, and they just over time are going to get rid of. There's not going to be a Palestine. Over time, there's not going to be. That is just going to be completely Israel. And Israel is going to be a white state. That's what I think. So thank you, Cesar Loco. Yeah, that's my take on it. And yeah, for sure, y'all got to put some color in the chat now. Because that is absolutely going to kill. But that's my opinion. I'm not speaking anything. I don't speak any ill will towards, anybody of the Hebrew faith or people who consider themselves or people who are Jewish. None of that. I just think that is I think that's what that is. And that's why I don't support it. And I never will. Ring Kings podcast. Thank you, man. Much love, brother. Thank you. You know what I mean? Kevin Nolan said, Devin whooped that boy Loma. Definitely not. At best, it was a draw. Exactly. So did Teofimo Lopez turn out better? I want to know if Teofimo Lopez got better after that fight. After the Lomachenko fight. I don't think, my answer is no, I don't think he didn't. Look, man, I try not to pay attention to that because I got my own problems. You know what I mean? And me barking about that stuff and barking about Ukraine and all that, it's not going to do me any good, man. It's not moving my life anywhere. It doesn't move my life anywhere. I know they prejudice. I care. Yeah. So it doesn't. Since hey, much love, by the way, for that $15 holler, brother. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, I don't know how much of it is left. I have no idea how much of it is left. But I just know that I ain't buying it, bro. But that's just me. I bet Ryan beat you up right after cashing that model check. Yeah, I'm sure he will. Yeah, go whoop on him, man. That dude is a real fighter, man. I do. Ryan is a 15-time national champion pistol grip. Just because he has a following now doesn't change the fact. Yeah, bro, Ryan Garcia will beat the tar out of you. And Ryan Garcia also has beaten established professional fighters. So he's not an underwear model, man. I want to talk about Devin dominating Regis and getting the KO. Snack is working. If he does that, then Snack is working. I think you're going to see that. I think you're going to see a much stronger Devin Haney. I'm telling you. Rolly, though, Rolly may be tripping, but Rolly ain't always wrong, dog. Devin doesn't look that athletic to me. Just doesn't look that athletic. And the drills that he's doing, he doesn't look that athletic to me. It doesn't look that athletic. Stony Valentine, what's up, man? How you feeling, Pi? What's going on? Let me make sure of something. I gotta check you, brother. I gotta check you, man. Gotta check you. You know how it goes. Gotta check you. Oh no, you've been around a long time, bro. All right. So that's what's up. Joe A.
Yo, what's up, Fanon? I managed to get some network. I've been hiking with my dog. So yeah, I'm back, man. Can you hear me?
I'm listening to you. I hear you very, very
okay,
well, bro.
Okay, brilliant. So yeah, as I said, I'm disappointed about Anthony Joshua, man, and this Matchroom situation and PBC. I don't know. I just don't understand why this fight can't be made, man. And it's just disappointing all around. As I said, I don't think it's a Anthony Joshua per se. I think it's Eddie Hearn. Since that, Matchroom don't really have lots of fighters that can, carry the load. Who do they have other than Anthony Joshua? I don't know. I can't really think of any. And then it brings me on to realize how much PBC actually have. So that narrative of they're going broke or whatever is kind of ridiculous because I would say probably about, when we think about the face of boxing and that argument or debate comes up, all of the fighters are on PBC. So it kind of nullifies that silly argument. And yeah, I mean, what did you find out about this Wilder Joshua fight? Is there any specific information that indicates that it's Matchroom running like you were saying last time? Like, what did you see?
What did I see? I said I heard Eddie Hearn say, "Oh, we've got a change in plans now because Hrgović, because Hrgović is going to be fighting for the IBF belt if Tyson Fury and Usyk have a rematch. So that's what our whole plan is really, we want the belt. So we're taking the route to try to go get the belt. So it went from, yeah, we really want to fight Deontay Wilder till, but the Saudis, they didn't come up with the money to now, oh, well, yeah, we have a whole different plan for them now. We really want to fight Hrgović for the IBF belt now that that's available. So so basically Eddie Hearn is punking out.
Yeah, I think even that Hrgović fight can be a sticky fight because he does know how to box, to be honest with you, for Joshua. I'm really surprised. I'm surprised that they're going down that route. Or is that just like I hope that's a pump fake. Like, I really do hope that they make this, they can still make that fight happen. Why are they not making that fight happen with Wilder? Like, I'm disappointed. But something that I'm actually happy about. Mario Barrios. The fight he had.
Let's back up a little bit.
Yeah, go on.
You know why it's happening, man. It's just come on and admit it. It's time.
Say that again.
You know what it is. It's called the same thing that's been happening the entire time. Your boy AJ's team has been a duck from the beginning, and they're not doing anything other than continuing to do the same thing that they've been doing, just like the rest of those UK fighters did, except for Tyson Fury. They don't want the smoke because they don't want to go to sleep. They don't want the smoke because they don't want to choke on it. That's what it is. Deontay Wilder got you UK. They got the UK shook. And they've been talking bad about him from the beginning, knowing full well they don't want to jump up in there with him. Same stuff when Anthony Joshua was winning them belts, how AJ's doing all of this and AJ's doing all of that. And why can't Deontay Wilder unify? And Deontay Wilder's been the champion for so long, but he's never unified. Why is that? Now you see why that is. He never unified because they don't want to fight him. Because they want to fight somebody that they think that they can beat instead of fighting somebody that is going to concuss them.
It's hard to argue against that. It is. I mean, he's getting that Luis Ortiz treatment. You know, age him out, I guess. I don't know. But and even, you know, power's the last thing to go, as they say in boxing. So I don't. It's disturbing because now when I look at Anthony Joshua, he can't beat Usyk. I don't care even if he's with Derek James. He just can't. He's not going to beat Usyk. Any southpaw fighter is going to give Joshua a serious problem. That's including Zhilei Zhang. I think Joshua beats Fury, and I still do think that he would beat Wilder. I just don't. I'm disappointed, man.
Yes.
Like real talk, we've been spoiled this year. We have, but that would have been the icing on the cake, just to see that fight before the end of the year. And hopefully they still can get that deal done. I'm still not giving up on that fight and them getting that sorted out. It looks like Saudi Arabia didn't want to take it for some weird reason. I don't know, man. It looks like as if he ducked, doesn't it? It does. It really. I'm upset about this one, Fanon. I really am. Really, really am.
Your boy's a duck.
Sorry?
Your boy's a duck.
Nah, Matchroom. It's Matchroom. They don't have any cash cows. So they have to hold on until maybe they can try and grab somebody in and build again. Because they don't have anybody else. Who do they have? No one. Regis Prograis. And I think that Regis Prograis is gonna get slept. I got a feeling that this snack situation is gonna kick in for Haney.
The dog ate my homework.
Say, come again?
You ever heard that phrase? The dog ate my homework.
No, I never heard of that one.
Yeah, in America, that's what they say, like an excuse you go to your teacher because you had a homework assignment. You know what homework is, right?
Oh yeah, of course. Come on.
Okay, so the dog ate my homework is an excuse that you give for why you didn't turn your homework into the teacher. So it's really not AJ. It's just really Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn not, hey man, if that was the case, Eddie Hearn shouldn't have made the fight.
Listen, I'm not going to allow you to lure me in. I'm not biting your hook, yeah? I saw that hook from far away, and I avoided that. Floyd Mayweather style. I'm not biting. I'm not biting, and I'm not going to be getting no slow roast or fried broil or whatever you want to call it. That's not happening to me today. I'll tell you that for free. But you know, there's something else I did want to just put out there, if you don't mind.
I mean, you know, once I say this was the time, duck. But go ahead.
Nah, so there's certain boxers that I've been watching who I think, you know, they really display that grit throwback style, and I do think that Mario Barrios is one of them. When he fought Tank, he won a fan in me. Like I really do respect him. And then I noticed that he was getting thrown around. He did win. He had 2 fights before he fought Ugas, and he won those fights. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, no. Hey, Louis Bray.
Sorry.
Hold on 1 second. Louis Bray. My Twitter is Fanon Boxing. Fanon Boxing. So you can follow it on. You can, as soon as you follow it on me, follow me. You can send me notes. Keith, real quick. Keith Nolan said we all knew that as soon as Tank beat Ryan, people were going to pretend Tank was Ryan was some bum who never fought before. And Keith Nolan says, sorry, but that makes no sense. Joshua can beat Fury and Wilder, but can't beat Usyk. I don't buy that, especially since he won't fight. I believe that Tyson Fury. I mean, look, man. Anyway, go ahead, man. You want to respond to that, Joe?
Man, Fury will get duffed up. I'm telling you this right now. He will get beaten up by Joshua. There's a lot of things that he does that he just won't be able to do with somebody who's a more educated boxer. Period. He just won't be able to handle Joshua. I'm telling you that right now. Anyway, it's all subjective. That's what I see. Someone else might think something different. I'm not going to spend energy arguing over stuff like that. But that's from my viewpoint. Fury will get dusted by Joshua. Fury will get dusted by even Zhilei Zhang. I'm telling you this. He will get dusted, right? And people, because you don't become great through fighting the same fighter 5 times, or however long it was, 3 times. Like, I'm not buying it. He hasn't shown. Well, without going into it, there's a lot of question marks around Tyson Fury and his career. That's all I will say. But yeah, I'll just talking about Mario Barrios, man. Like, I think that he deserves that a fight with Jaron Ennis, or if who's that guy, Bud. If he just drops those belts, then he should get a title match, man. Like, I really think that he's done what he needs to do to get a title shot. He deserves a bloody title shot at 147 now. That Ugas fight, when I was like, this is the fight. Jamel Charlo let me down, and I when I went back to watch the card again, I was watching the Ugas fight, and I was like, yeah, man, Barrios shown up. That great left jab, his timing was on point. I was like, go on, Barrios, you can do your thing. Do your thing, man. So, do you see if Bud drops the belts? You have obviously Boots. He'll probably unify very quickly. Who else is going to rival him at that level? The only person I can think of is Barrios, and I don't see anybody else really that good to make the 147 level or weight like great, if that makes sense. I just see Barrios. I only see Barrios and Boots. Is there anybody else that you could see that will, get the juices flowing for a big fight down there?
If you, other than Terrence Crawford,
yeah.
Well, Stanionis is there. I think Stanionis, man, I would probably take Stanionis over Barrios, but Stanionis has been so inactive because people have been playing games. But I think that probably the next, who else is at 147?
I can't think of anybody else.
I like Cody Crowley. Cody Crowley is a strong fighter, entertaining fighter. I would say Speedy Rashidi Ellis is out there to fight. But then I think it's probably going to be like the 140 pounders moving up. Like if Josh Taylor moves up, I think that would be interesting fight. But I think, and maybe in a few years, Gary Antoine Russell moving up. But yeah, man, I think it'll be. I think Jaronis is the best of the bunch. That's why I want to see. And I don't know whether or not Keith Thurman is going to stay there, but Keith Thurman very well may stay there. I don't know for sure if he's going to get up out of that weight class or not. But Conor Benn on them roids in 147. Conor Benn will be fun to watch him get knocked out. Like that'll be fun. Conor Benn didn't, to me, against whoever that was he beat in his last fight. He was a little more skilled. Yeah, he's a little he showed very quick hands. He's a skilled fighter. For sure, fighting that level of guy, but and then of course we're waiting for the great Devin Haney to move up in weight. He should be knocking out everybody. Devin's going to move up and knock out everybody in one.
Devin Haney. This is interesting. It's interesting what's about to happen, and I think that this Regis Prograis fight if he beats him up, if he beats up Prograis, which I highly doubt he's going to beat him up. I think he will win by decision. But if he does beat him up, yeah, that's going to get his profile right up there because his resume is pretty good. He's getting better and better now. So, but anyway, I don't want to hold you for too long, man. I know you don't have a lot of more time.
Man. No, we good, man. I like talking to you, man. It's like it's a slow time in boxing. So, I mean, there are fights going on this week, coming on this weekend. So I'm looking forward to it. But I appreciate.
Do you know who I really would love to see fight Fanon?
Who was that?
As much as I don't like
Tay M. I see you. Just a second, Tay M. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I'll just keep it because is he behind me? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just he just popped onto the.
Yeah,
screen.
no problem. The one I would like to see is Jarrell Miller. I like to see Jarrell Miller get in there with one of these big. I love to see him fight Zhilei Zhang or even Joshua.
How about AJ?
I would love to see that fight, man. Because I saw he fought recently, and that guy, he's big and he's got some serious hands, man. Yeah. Drugs or no drugs, he's got hands, man. So I'd love to see that fight, but I'm not getting any vibes of like anticipation after this Canelo fight. Maybe Beterbiev versus Bivol, that'd be a great one, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not really getting any vibes no more. I'm like, what's going on? Have they just rinsed the bucket? Have they just got everybody out there? I guess the Spencer Crawford, I'm not fired up for that one much either anymore. Man, I guess it's the anticlimax for the end of the year or something, man.
The year is slow, but man, when them fights happen, man, we're gonna get into it. But all right, man, let me get back, Joe. Sorry and I'm so sorry that Anthony Joshua was a duck.
You see, I'm not biting it. I'll be back when I get the right information. I'll come back. Yeah, slow roast, so you might even get the roast.
Cause your boy out here looking like it's 2018 again. Like looking like it's 2018, 19, 20, 21.
You know what? I live to fight another day. I'll be back though.
All right, bro. Get back, man. Thank you, Joey. Talk to you later. Oh, I'm sorry. Blessings, man. Peace. Tay M, how can I help you?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Man, I'm well. I can't complain. How are you?
Good, man. I appreciate you having me on the show. I've been following you for a while, man. I like your content.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, but
so what's on your mind?
I got a lot to say, man. So, why do big channels not talk about the controversy behind the Errol Spence and Crawford fight?
What do you mean?
Terence Crawford working with alleged drug cheats like Kinahan, Ariza, Victor Conte, the Glovegate conspiracy. That's it's obvious, man. I just don't understand why big channels aren't talking about this. It's
who are big channels? What do you mean? Who?
A lot of big channels like such as yourself, Champside, Blue Blood. It's like they're deflecting this when it's obvious. It's obviously in our face. If you go to the channel called The Boxing Outlet, you will see it's straight up proof that this man Terence Crawford cheated Errol Spence. It's proof. It's no excuses. I'm a boxing fan, man. So it's just obvious what happened in that fight, and a lot of people don't want to talk about it. So I just want you to touch bases on that.
I talked about it a bunch.
About the cheating allegations, the gloves. Have you seen the pictures?
Man, I have talked about cheating allegations, snack, all of that every single solitary day at a point.
I got you. I understand that. But what about the gloves, though? Did you see the gloves?
I mean, I didn't see the videos that were people did about the gloves. No, I didn't.
You definitely should check it out. If you go to The Boxing Outlet,
good, bro. First of all, let's pause all this, man. First of all, I like The Boxing Outlet. Shout out to The Boxing Outlet. I see the videos that they're doing. But look, man, at the end of the day, man, I talked about Glovegate. I talked about Bud and his busted gloves. I talked about that a lot.
Right.
People ask me every day about my take on it is that I don't know whether or not this man cheated or not, but I understand why people think that he did. But unless he pops dirty, what can I do? You know what I mean?
I understand that, and I'm not on here to come at you and say you're not doing this or that, or you're not, but I'm just saying it's just a lot. Like even with different fights, like the Amir Khan, the Sean Porter fight, Avanesian, they're rubbing this man gloves. I've never seen that in boxing. It's like they're softening his padding You don't squeeze gloves like that, man. And then as soon as they squeeze in the gloves in the Errol Spence fight, he just got some out of the world power that he's never had. The man does not like, man. It's just crazy, man. Like, I've never seen Floyd Mayweather get his glove squeezed, and it's actually a rule where you'll press down on the glove at the base and massage the padding to soften it. And he uses horsehair gloves. So I've seen that in multiple fights, and like I said, on the boxing outlet, it's different videos and pictures that's showing proof of this. A guy at that high level, that should not happen in fights like that. It shouldn't. It's against the rule book. It's literally against the rule book. He's breaking the rules blatantly in front of everyone's face, and they don't want to talk about this. They don't want to talk about how Errol Spence looked before the fight. The man looked drugged, bro, just like Wilder and Fury. Something is not right. I don't know if it's because he spoke against the sanctioning bodies, but I'm telling you, man, something was not right in that fight, and that has to be a hot topic. We cannot let things like this slide as true boxing fans. That's not how that goes, bro. It's too corrupt. And like I said, a lot of these channels are not talking about that. I don't know if they're getting some type of hush money or what. I don't know if it could jeopardize the second fight. But man, it's crazy, man. This can't keep happening in boxing, bro. Like, he could have killed that man out there, and we know this man cheated. You're a high-level athlete, elite athlete, and you're working with drug cheats, bro, steroid distributors. He was never built that way in any 147 fight that he came in with Errol Spence. He's never had that confidence. That man is a cheater, bro. Like, straight up, he is a cheater, and it's in broad daylight. He's working with a man that gives out undetectable steroids. He got with Victor Conte before the Spence fight so he can increase his endurance, his punch resistance. Speaking of punch resistance, how are you going to sit here and say Errol Spence does not hit hard at all? This man breaks bones, bro. I've never seen Terrence Crawford that fast, that strong, ever in his career. When you get older, you don't gain speed, bro. Like, that was just crazy, man. Like, we just have to talk about this. This has to be a main topic now, man, going forward. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying, man? And I'll let you go ahead and speak, man.
No, man, get it off your chest, man. I mean, what? You are talking about it. You're talking about it on my channel. You saying what you think. Again, yeah.
It's evident, but it's supported evidence, though, bro. And I'm not coming on your show to bash you or anything like that. Like I said, I appreciate you having me on the show, man, but I feel like this is just something that guys like you play a huge part in the boxing community, and you know this. We have to talk about this, man. Like, we have to. And it's not me hating Crawford, because I love Terrence Crawford. I thought he was a very elite fighter. Him and Spence was 1 and 2. But the things that I'm seeing that's coming to light after that fight, this man has to be looked at under the microscope, and we have to make it make sense. Now, if he would have won that fight without all the allegations and conspiracies and all the funny business, then I wouldn't be talking about this, bro. Because I'm not that type of dude. But hey, man, it's out of hand, bro. And it got to be a change, man. Like, he could have killed that man in the ring from cheating. His whole demeanor, even after the fight. First off, how do you even have gloves in the locker room? When after a fight is done, what do? They cut the wraps in the ring and put the gloves in the bag, right? Why was he backstage? Why was he training backstage with the gloves? The same dude that was massaging the gloves, softening up his padding. Why was he backstage with those gloves? That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's not making sense. We got to make it make sense.
Yeah, man, but I'm just gonna tell you, man, if you want to get on here and say what you want to say about it, like I said, there's always a link to say it. I don't understand the problem. I don't understand the problem well enough for me to say that I'm going to do a lot of videos and spend a lot of time on it.
No, I understand that.
I mean, I don't know what you want to say. Like, there are people, when people brought up Snack and people asked me to do it, and they said, look, go look at the thing that he, what's his name? What's the name of the Victor Conte, that thing on Netflix. I watched the thing on Netflix. I let my statement out about it. Look, dude, I don't think it's unreasonable for people to suspect him. because he's moved up in multiple weight classes. I already know that he's had an instance with his gloves where his gloves blew up. And I did a bunch of videos about that. And I said, look, man, that pipe fight should be a no contest because he knocked a guy out with illegal gloves. And that's just a fact. So, but it's also a fact that I don't know if he's on juice or not. I just don't know. So, I mean, I talk about it to the extent that if somebody wants to talk about it, I'll talk about it. Yeah, but I mean, I can only I'm not an expert on, where the gloves should be in the back room and whether the gloves look old or gloves don't look, don't look, fresh, or whether you're supposed to rub them or not rub them, because I don't know.
That's a rule.
That very well may be a rule, but I don't know that. I'm just telling you, man. I'm not somebody that wraps people's hands or does people's gloves for a living. I don't. If there are people that have more knowledge on that and want to bring up that, hey man, knock yourself out, man. You're more than welcome to come on and talk about it. I don't mind.
No, I understand, man, but and screw the PEDs things. I believe he is. Everything makes sense, but the gloves, man, he got too much controversy behind the gloves, man, and at that level, that's crazy, man. I've never seen anyone keep their gloves after the fight, man. Like it's crazy, man. But you know what, man? I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you got people probably waiting, bro. Like I said,
no, there's nobody waiting. You good? Somebody else said Carl Brown said he wanted to click on and get. Oops, sorry. Carl Brown said I just put a link in. Carl Brown, you can jump on, man. Like, I mean, yeah, he's talking about the Boxing Outlet, man. The Boxing Outlet, which used to be the Nate Jones story. I think he changed the channel name. Yeah, man, he's been going in on that for like several weeks. It's been a very big conversation. I've listened to some of it. I understand what's going on. I understand what you guys are talking about. I'm an attorney. I don't need to be an expert to make an argument. Yeah, leave me alone, T. Orlando Pearson. But yeah, man, I mean, I appreciate you, Tay. You jumped off, but yeah. So the next dude want to jump on, you can talk about it. I don't like some channels still haven't recovered from Bud beating Arrow. Nah, Brimbo, dude. Some people think some shit's funny. Shit's funny. Man, that's a cop out. That's a cop out because people cheat in boxing. They do. Boxing has been corrupt forever, but it's just miraculously not corrupt when a guy you want to win wins, and the corruption becomes an excuse when your guy wins. Corruption is just an excuse, but when your guy loses, then corruption is all rampant and everybody knows it. Carl Brown, how can I help you, sir?
Oh snap! What's good, Fanon? I'm gonna cut my camera on because me and you spoke once, but I've been on your channel for a long time. I don't know if you.
All right, that's what's up, man.
Probably cut my hair and all that. So
okay, that's good. I got you, brother. What's on your mind, man?
All right, I'm gonna kill my camera. All right.
Yeah, that's cool. I see you. That's fine.
All right, look. No, I wanted to say this, man. Look. And I get it. I'm a diehard Errol Spence fan. I'm a diehard. I mean, I'm rooting for the guy, still rooting for the guy. That's still my number one fighter. People really gotta stop this. Terrence Crawford did not cheat, man. Like Errol Spence had a bad night on a night that Terrence Crawford had his best night. And that's how I see it. I don't think Terrence Crawford. The only thing that people it's funny, man, because look, the only thing that people really be convincing me a little bit of it about, I see in so many fights about they doing the correcting thing of the glove, and I know about the horsehead thing because I was one against Tyson Fury with that Deontay Wilder fight, you know what I mean? But I don't think, I mean this oh man, it is a lot to cover up on this because the horsehead thing, the rubbing on the glove, the way they do that little thing in the corner, I did see it in many fights, but I don't really care about that. I mean, if he cheated, he cheated. But I mean, ain't nothing gonna get reversed. Everybody gotta, you know what I mean? Like none of that's gonna change. But one thing that manager Marty said that I do like, I just love to see somebody answer that though. Like, and I get it. if you need the help, you need the help. But Terrence Crawford fans act like he don't need the help. So if that's the case, then why did he go to Victor Conte? You know what I mean? That's the only. I'm like, damn, yeah. If he's so great, everything was working, everything was clicking, and then the background of Victor Conte, all that. Like, why would you want to surround yourself around that in a fight like this? Like that. Now that right there, yeah, that's something. But that's neither here or there. The night of the fight, let's go there. When Earl Spence is in the locker room, I'm telling you no lie. And I ain't never been one of them dudes that campaign and say, oh, yo, he been drugged and this and that. But Earl Spence, even in the locker room. Matter of fact, it was before the fight. I was like, dang, yo, it's something a little off on him. Like the way he shook Terrence Crawford's hand when they was at the weigh-in. When he shook hand when he was like, yo, we gonna get banked too. Just the way he was moving. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong, but just the little things that I've seen, I was like, yo, Earl ain't going in this fight 100%. Probably no fight to do, but I'm like, Earl, something a little off with Earl. I just looked at that. I mean, but at the same time, I'm like, dang, is Earl playing possum? Like, is he? Cause I'm like, dang. But anyway, I don't think Terrence Crawford cheated, like drug-wise. Only way I could say he cheated, I don't think he know. Because the Victor Conte, everybody got to look at Victor Conte. You can't, well, you could blame Terrence Crawford for going over there. You know what I mean? But it's just, you can't say, I don't think that he a type of fighter that say, yo, I'm going to put some drugs in my leg to win this. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm an Earl Smith diehard fan. That's my favorite fighter. You know what I mean? I've been watching you for forever, Fanon. I probably never jumped on your live. I jumped on your live once. I was at work. And I had the beard, and you was like, yo, your beard come in a little blacker than mine. It was only one time I was on your live. But I've been around for a long time. But my thing on it, I don't think Terrence Crawford like cheated, like saying like, yo, I want to take a substance or I ate too much eggs and all. You know what I mean? None of that. You know what I mean?
Man. Yeah, man, I hear you, man. I appreciate you. Hey, you want to respond to that, Tay? You were gone for a second. Tay, are you there? All right, I thought he was here. He must not be there.
Yeah,
Tay, are you there? All right.
All right, but look, let me say one more thing for now.
Uh-huh.
My bad. Look, now, what I think, and my girl, she be like, because this is the only one I got to talk to about boxing, you know what I mean, besides when I go on here. But
yes,
I think if this fight at 154, and I've been saying this for a long time, before the fight, all that, I said, we ain't never going to see the best Earl Smith until you get to 154. I really believe one statement that Earl Smith made when he said he don't need to be 60% to beat these guys at welterweight. He said it's a long time ago. So this ain't no excuse. This ain't no me making up nothing. Earl Smith said this a long time. And I remember me telling a couple people like, yo, I'm telling y'all right now, we not going to see the best Earl Smith until you get to 154 and then on up. I said, I think Earl Smith's going to do 154, 160. It all depends how his career goes. He's going to try something at 168. But I think 154, watch, I'm telling you, when Earl Smith come back 154, people, because his fan base ain't going nowhere. He's still a bigger name than Terrence Crawford. So, I mean, that ain't taking away nothing from Terrence Crawford. It's just Earl Smith got a fan base that's, you know what I mean, that's there for him. But I think if he fight Terrence Crawford, if he don't fight Terrence Crawford at 154, yo, everybody gonna be back with Earl Smith the same way they've been. Nobody never left. I just think he's just not in the media. But I think 154 when he come back, whoever you fight, I'm telling you, you're gonna this nigga next. My bad for using the N-word, but
sorry, man.
his next fight I'm telling you, yo, he gonna wake everybody back up. That's all. But with Terrence Crawford or not, I mean, he gonna be explosive at 154.
Good deal,
No.
man. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. I'm not, like, look, I said, man, like, I ain't in a position to say whether the man's cheated or not cheated. I've seen the
Right.
stuff around the gloves. I've said before. Yeah, but
See,
all right, bro.
I
I'll
didn't-
get back. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You were saying something?
No. I was saying, I didn't look at that part. I know a lot of people were saying about go look at the gloves. I just never looked it up, like to go really look at it. So that's why I'm just going by what I said. I don't think. Well, I mean, it is a question like, why did you go to Victor Conte knowing all that? So that I think that was like some shady. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah, man. But here's the thing, man. This is my take. My take on it is this: like, if you don't understand it, you can't really draw an opinion on it. So I can't say, and I'm telling you, I'm not out there looking at gloves and talking about gloves, and I'm not doing a lot of that.
Right.
And I know what's going on with Victor Conte. I knew what was going on with Victor Conte a long time ago. I definitely know there was something wrong with that man, wrong with Terrence Crawford's gloves against David Avanesian. So it's not as if it's a situation where Terrence Crawford has never had a problem with his gloves, because it literally happened the fight before that. So, it is what it is, though, man. But let me let you. I got a couple people behind you, and then not too long, and we'll roll off. But yeah, man, I feel where you're coming from, man, and we'll see what he looks like at 154, because more than likely he's going to be there. All right, man. I'll get back with you, Carl.
My bad. But that thing you said about them gloves, though, about busting on, that was wrong. That fight wouldn't have stopped. Go get another pair of gloves and start. You know what I mean? But
yeah, and he didn't go get another pair of gloves. Let's put him back in the ring with the ring with the gloves that weren't good. So again, if somebody has a history of something, it's not unreasonable for you to think that they may do something again. And I've still never heard a reasonable explanation for those gloves, and then that fight being allowed to continue. So it is what it is.
And you're not, but yeah, definitely, Bernard. I'm gonna try to catch you every now and then, because I'll be working and everything. So, but
yes, sir.
Definitely have a good week. Have a good weekend. You know what I mean? It's always good for you to let people come on and speak their opinions and everything. So
yeah, man. Anytime, man. Come back again, Carl.
All
right, brother. Get back. Jojo, how can I help you?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Kind of. You're a little bit muffled, but I can hear you.
Okay. Do I sound better now?
Keep talking, and I'll let you know.
Okay, yeah. Hey, Fernand, bro, you gotta stop this shit, man. You gotta stop this shit, man. All this trying to say Bud cheated or Bud gave all this bullshit. You need to stop, man. Just take that L like a real man. It makes you look like a hoe when you go up here doing all this love game shit. It's terrible. Terrence just beat him. He was the better boxer. Anybody that know boxing know Terrence was just a better boxer. That's it. There wasn't no more to it. He's better than Earl.
To do this.
You need to do it. Yeah, you.
Nigga, are you stupid? First of all, I'm gonna be polite. I just literally said I wasn't gonna accuse him of it. What do you mean? I literally just said I wasn't gonna accuse him of anything related to the gloves.
Bro,
are you stupid?
All the time. I watch your time all the time.
Stupid?
You're always suggesting.
No, man.
You're always
You're gonna jump up here
suggesting.
talking all kind of
You're
crazy.
always
Hey, man, shut up. I literally just defended the man, you moron. I literally just said I was not going to be putting that on that man because I don't know anything about the gloves. I literally just defended the man. Are you stupid? I literally just said that I don't see anything with the gloves because I didn't want to look at the gloves because I'm not an expert on gloves. And you're going to say I need to stop it when I literally just said the exact opposite?
You're creating a conversation. You're the one creating a conversation around this, and you always trying to suggest.
No, I am not. Somebody
you always trying to suggest it, and you always trying to be manipulative. You're always trying to manipulate the conversation by being suggestive and acting like you always trying to hide your hand with the shit you're saying.
Poor baby. Poor
You
baby.
a hide your hand ass type of nigga.
I'm
You
not
need to stop
I'm not
that
hiding
shit.
nothing.
You
I'm
need to
not
stop
hiding
your
nothing.
shit.
Hey, watch
Aaron
this.
just
I'm not
lost.
hiding nothing.
He
You're a
just
moron.
lost. He
You're
just
a
lost.
moron.
He just
You have no
lost.
idea what I just
He
said,
just
dumbass.
lost. Pick your big boy pants on and just say he lost. It's all it
Pick
was.
my big
He
boy
lost.
pants up, man. Dude,
Put
pull
your
your
big boy
pants up.
pants on and he just
You
lost.
sound like a fucking moron.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
know.
even know what I just
Yeah, I
said,
know.
moron.
Yeah, I know.
You don't even know what I
For now,
said.
everybody know you a Bud hater, bro.
Man,
Stop all
everybody
the
don't
cap.
know squat dog.
Everybody know
'cause
you a
don't know
Bud hater. Stop
everybody.
that cap.
You're an
Stop
ignorant
that
little
cap.
troll.
Stop
You're a
that
little
cap.
miserable. You're a little miserable troll sitting up in here trying to get a little shine and get something off your chest, you fucking moron. Okay? Let me be polite when I tell you you're a moron. What kind of idiot jumps on the channel right after I literally say, I don't want to talk about the troll? The dude literally is criticizing me because I'm not covering it. You moron. The man literally jumped up here. Let me tell you something, man. I don't know what Walmart you working in, but I guarantee you working on the floor with a mop or something. Because how in the hell can you listen to somebody tell me Tay M literally just got on me for not covering it? He literally got on me for not covering it, for not making a big deal about it, for not doing videos on it. And your dumb ass jumps up in here and acts like I'm the one doing it? What's wrong with you? You just want to talk the talk? You are covering it. You're talking about it. You guys are fucking morons. I can sit up here and have a conversation with somebody that wants to tell me something, and I listen to what they say, and you dummies think that I say it. What's wrong with you, man? You on the yellow bus or something?
Hey, for now, you can try that bullshit with somebody else, but
I am gonna do this bullshit with you. Are you on the little yellow bus on the way to school or what? I literally said that I don't think that the man. I literally have said I don't think the man's on steroids. That he's probably not doing anything illegal. And I said I don't, and the man criticized me for not talking about the gloves. Why would the man before you get on me about me not covering it? Answer that question, genius. Why did that man Tay M just say I wasn't covering it?
bro, you just said it was plausible that because his gloves bust against Abanesian, that people should bring it up in a fight with Earl. Like there should have been something wrong with his gloves. It's not plausible. It's not plausible. That's one.
What's the word plausible mean, you idiot? What does plausible mean, dummy? I'm sorry you don't speak English well. Yeah, I'm sorry you don't use English well. What does plausible mean?
That it could have happened. That's something that could happen.
Yeah, it could, right.
Okay,
it could.
So what I'm saying is it could.
So you don't think it could? Dummy? You don't think Terrence Crawford is capable of having gloves that have been played with? You don't think that's possible?
Is that something that's associated with Terrence Crawford? Gloves that's been played with?
I am asking you a question, dummy.
I'm asking you. Is it something that's plausible? Is that something that comes up with Terrence Crawford?
Blow up, you moron.
Is that something that comes up with Terrence Crawford?
Terrence Crawford had a fight, his last fight, moron. And
okay, who else was talking about the glove day? Who else noted the glove day besides you?
He had a fight with David Abanesian, moron. He had a fight with David Abanesian, moron, and his gloves blew up. Did you see that or not? Did you see
gloves ripped? We saw his gloves ripped.
Did you see his gloves?
We saw his gloves ripped.
So therefore, shut up. So shut up then, dummy. We saw it. So it is possible that there could be problems with his gloves. Why? Because we saw there being problems with his gloves before, you moron.
Isn't that a defect, stupid? Can't that be a defect, dummy? Huh? Could it be a defective gloves? Why would you say it's a glove day like he did something to the glove? That's what you're suggesting.
Yes, dummy.
That's what you're suggesting, dummy.
And you know what else is, dummy? Yes, it could be a defect. It could be. That's plausible too, moron. Yes, it could be that. Just like he could have ripped him on purpose. Either one of them are plausible. Dumbass. Either one, dummy. Either one, dummy. Dude, you're a moron, bro. Don't talk to me, man. Will you not be so stupid? Will you stop? Will you not be so stupid?
We all for now. We know you a bitch, and we know you like to get down on Bud. We know you a bitch, and we know you like to get down on Bud because you was always a riding Earl Dick. You was riding Earl Dick the whole time. You was riding Earl Dick the whole time, and you got your feelings hurt. You just lost. You got your feelings hurt. You got your feelings hurt, and it's okay, champ. It's okay. Live to fight another day. You can live to fight another day. You can live to fight another day.
Blah blah blah
just
blah
like
blah.
Earl.
What does plausible mean, moron?
Yeah, you're a sorry motherfucker, and you've been building your channel off building your channel off Bud name, and you've been building your channel off Bud name the whole time with your sucker duck ass. With your sucker duck ass, you've been building your whole channel off Bud's name, but then try to tell him, but then say he can't sell. But that's the only person.
Shut your whack ass up! You don't even show your face, you bitch. Show your face. How about you show your face? How about you show your face? Want to call somebody a bitch, but you don't even have enough courage to show your name or your face on a channel.
For now, if I show my face, you still wouldn't do shit.
Yeah,
you
okay.
Do a motherfucking thing.
Right. Yeah, I got
you
that.
You wouldn't do a thing. You wouldn't do a thing. So I don't need to show.
So anyway, dumbass, since you want to sit here and throw a bunch of insults up, whatever. You know it's plausible, you moron. You know it's plausible. You know it's plausible. You know it is. Because Terrence Crawford had ripped and torn. He had defective gloves, which are illegal, idiot, in his last fight. He had it in his last fight. So if somebody wanted to say, hey, man, I suspect there's something going on with his gloves, and they point to the fact that there was something wrong with his gloves in his last fight, you moron, that makes it plausible. So what you said, moron, was that isn't it plausible that it was also defective? Yes, it is. It is plausible because that's what plausible means. Plausible means it's just, it could be. Yeah, there's a chance it could be. It could be either one. But since, you moron, I'm the one that didn't accuse him, I want to know why you think I'm the one accusing him when I'm not even accusing him of it. I say, yes, it is plausible. If somebody said that Errol Spence Jr. was on steroids because he had puffy nipples and that's what gynecomastia is, I could say, yeah, that's possible. Yeah, it is. It's probable. I mean, not probable because that's not the word. Yes, it's plausible. It could possibly be. Yes, but I haven't seen any proof. So you don't even know when I'm defending somebody. You don't. Because you're a bitter little kid you're a bitter man. And you're jealous because nobody wants to talk to you. Everybody knows you, Fanon, and no one knows me. I won't show my face. Show your face so everybody can know you and share your boxing opinion instead of being jealous of people on YouTube and spreading your venom because your life is probably not what you want it to be. Everybody knows you're a bitch because who are you, a group of everybody? Insult me some more.
So actually, I'm pretty.
Shut up. You're pretty
actually,
what?
I'm pretty popular. Actually,
Nobody knows you. You're pretty popular. Who knows you? Who the hell knows you for you to be popular?
Actually, I'm pretty popular.
No, you're not popular, brother. You're lonely and you hide behind a name JoJo. You don't tell anybody who you are. And you try to come running at me and cause my day to be miserable. Thank you very much. And Stacey Valentine, I'll talk to whoever I want to talk as long as I want to talk about him. I'm pretty popular. All the boys love you, huh? Popular with the boys?
Your mama loves me. That's who loves me.
Mom, I got you. My mama loves you.
Your mother. That's who loves me.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Your mother loves you. That's funny. Yeah, I got you. That's funny. That's funny. This is a Bud fan. This is now watch this. Ty, are you there? Or you're not there again? Okay. So see, this is why Bud doesn't have any fans. Because these are the type of people that do not buy pay-per-view fights. Now, sit there for as long as I tell you to sit there. Sit there till I'm done reading and talking to people. Boy, sit right there. See, I made you jump off, dumbass. Joe A said, there's no smoke without fire. Man, somebody else click the link. Bro proving Fanon's points again. He's using ad hominems because he got nothing to argue about. Ooh, we never seen anyone try that before. Oh my God. Somebody gets on hating on, somebody gets on talking about why I don't hate on Terrence, why I refuse to throw Terrence under the bus. And it immediately turns into that's why I'm telling you, Terrence Crawford ain't got fans because of people like you. You will make people not like Terrence Crawford. Wholeheartedly make people not like Terrence Crawford because you guys are a bunch of morons, bro. Like, God dog, I'm literally sitting up here like, dude, I don't want to do videos about Terrence Crawford being on juice. I don't want to do videos about Glovegate because I'm not an expert on gloves. And yes, it's possible that Terrence Crawford could be on it something because it's possible that anybody could be on it. It is. There's not experts on the subject said 90% of boxers are on something. So do I think Terrence Crawford could be on something? Yes, he could be on something. Yes, there will be. Yeah, you say you'll still be one. I'm trying to tell you, bro. People like that will make it very hard. Every do hard Bud fan acts like that. No integrity. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You guys are not fans of his. You guys are just trolls, raggedy ass trolls. I'm actually very popular. Man, you ain't popular. You ain't no way in the world because nobody want to be around your raggedy ass. Popular. Everybody knows you, Fanon. And I mean, whatever, man. Keith Nolan said, hey, get your punk. Hey, come back, JoJo. These punk ass itches complain about Fanon and insult him, but yet they watch every video and come back to the channel. In the words of Obi-Wan, who's the fool? The fool or the fool who follows him? Man, these dudes be some fools, bro. Man, these guys. Hey, Fanon, it's a fact the Bubs girls were oven mitts on BLK Prime. Look, it's just a fact that something happened with his gloves. Jesus. Hey, man, much love for the holler and the cash app too, man. To my guy, Mr. Summers, thank you, brother, for the $23 holler, man. He said the best boxing talk. Yeah, man, we doing it, man. You know what it is. I got one more caller, then I'm going to bounce, or one more person getting on if they want, then I'm going to bounce. But I appreciate y'all chopping up with me today. I really do. He got his own car. His mama say he's a catch. He's quarterback. He's popular. Man, look, dude. Y'all, Fanon, that clown is the same clown who said Tyson Fury's gloves was – what, for real? What is this? Renee Gordine said, Fanon, that clown was the same clown who said Tyson Fury's gloves are loaded. He's a Crawford fan, not a boxing fan. I don't even know if he's a Crawford fan. And will happen. Yeah, much love, Renee. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Look, man, I'm not saying that I knew that man's gloves. Man, dude, Tyson Fury's gloves did not look like it were on his hands. And I could see his knuckles, Tyson Fury's knuckles coming through a glove. What? I want to know why you guys think that nobody cheats in boxing until it's time for everybody to be crooked. You blow my mind with that. Didn't Erickson Lubin, according to the same people, who are you talking to, me? And it will happen if they fight again in the SACOM. What are you going to say? I mean, what do you mean? Dude, click the link, bro. Because if I'm going to cuss somebody out, I'm going to cuss somebody out like on the live. Dude, the gobbledygook, bro, I see you keep commenting. I don't know if you're talking to me or not. Man, click the link. What am I going to say about what? I didn't say, seriously. I swear, man. I swear. Some of y'all are not very bright people. If you're talking to me, I'm not saying it now. You guys just want to make bad arguments. If one guy is making and telling somebody for sure, I know that Terrence Crawford is on juice, that's a bad argument. You don't know it. He's not tested positive. And just because he's with Victor Conte doesn't mean that he is. Okay? For you to say you know that he's not, I can't make the argument that I know that he's not. Because that's not true. I don't know. Jay Lex said, Bud hater. Man, y'all going to have me say F Bud. I don't care enough about Terrence Crawford to hate him. I'm going to be just honest with you. I don't care enough about him to hate him. I don't care enough about him to hate him. You all are on my nerves about him. I will grant you that but you guys are just generally morons. So, morons have always got on my nerves. You can't have an objective opinion with these fanboys. No, you can't, because they call that biased. Oh, these biased channels. The whole channel's biased, you moron. The whole channel's biased. I don't even think I've ever called Steve Kim biased. He's got an opinion. It's either a good opinion or it's a bad opinion. What do I care about whether or not whatever his objective is behind it? Most of the things that if what he says makes sense on his face, I'll take it. If what he says doesn't make sense on his face, I'm not going to take it. Capper of the year. Yeah, I got you. Crawford will not tarnish his name after accomplishing everything that he's done in boxing. You have no idea what he'll do. Yeah, you have no idea what he'll do. None. All you can say is, look, the man is not tested positive. That's all you can say. You can't tell me that this person working for the bank will never steal money. We know that for sure. You don't know that. Only thing that you know is they've not got caught stealing money, and they've never been caught stealing money before. So therefore, there's no reason for me just to assume that they are stealing money. That doesn't mean, dumbass, that you're not going to have cameras on them when they're counting the money. You're not. You just don't know. So I'm trying to actually be fair to Terrence. You all want to be unfair to everybody else. I'm going to say, because you being nice, Fanon, show y'all acting like some of y'all act like some. They are. And guess who's what? Guess William Smith. You know who's they really want to eat? Mine. Bunch of mine. That's why I'm just like, go away. Dude, channels that I don't like, I don't even listen to. I literally cannot listen to them. There's a channel, I'm telling you, every time it comes across my thing, I get pissed. Don't like them for nothing. Don't like nothing about them. I will not watch them. I won't watch them. I'm not commenting on them. I'm not going to go out of my way to create a new name. Dude, just leave me alone. Okay? Yeah, dude, dog. You think I'm playing. I'm telling you the truth. That dude got a crush on me. Dog, I know, dude. Let me tell you, somebody that has been, at different times in their life, fairly attractive. I know when somebody's attracted to me. And you dudes are attracted, okay? Because there ain't no reason for y'all want to be. And don't tell me that, oh man, I'm a boxer. I'll be in the gym. Yeah, I'm sure you do be in the gym, sweating. Dude, like the dude that put his shirt, that literally got his picture of him with his head down with his shirt off. Man, bro, we know. Dog, we know. We know a whole bunch of y'all. That's why you like boxing, is to look at men punch each other with their shirt off. That's why y'all like the MMA. That's why I'm always suspect of you MMA fans. always suspect to you MMA fans. Yeah, bro. I'm actually quite popular. That sick shit? What do you mean that's sick shit? I'm telling you the truth. Duh, I'm telling you, don't, come on, man. I'm telling you the truth, bro. That ain't sick. I'm telling you the truth. Man, them dudes. Dog, look, man, we're in an inclusive society, bro. We're in an inclusive society. And in conclusion, hey, look, man, I mean it. And I mean that with all kindness, politeness, respect for all involved. We now have an environment where all people are welcome. They're all welcome. However, we understand, dog, your motive, bro. Okay, I know you think I'm cute. That's why you come around and you want to argue with me all the time. I know it. Don't worry about it. I know it. I'm confident enough. I know I'm not a superstar, but you know, Everlast released a statement about the boxing glove, said it was caused by a batch of defective leather, regardless of folks' deflection of what was clear for everyone to see. Yeah, it came from defective leather, but they didn't know it came from defective leather before he got in the ring with it. What's up, Nelson? I'm just telling you. That's what that dude. That's when you act like that's what I think is what you. That's what I think you're on. I got it. You know what I mean? But I'm a lady. Oh no. I know you're a lady. I wasn't talking about you. I don't think the ladies do. But I'm for real, man. I think some of y'all some makes no sense. Yeah, like, dude, why you come around, JoJo? And then when I told him to sit there until I get to you. Man, he jumped off just like I wanted him to. A jump off boy. I know what it is. I lived in Atlanta long enough. You know what it is. Daniel Kinahan made that statement about the gloves. He owns shares in Everlast. Hey, man, something like that, dog. Something like that. But look, man, I'm going to get out of here, man, on this Saturday. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm going to try to not get no drink for these fights, but chill out and watch these fights today. Man, I love talking boxing to you guys so much. I'm even thinking I'm maybe watching the Laywood fight with I always want to say Carl Frampton, Josh Warrington. You know what I mean? Pedro the G said cooked. Who was cooked? What's cooked? Somebody cooked me? But so everybody knows you're a Terrence Crawford hater. You're just jealous, Terrence Crawford. You just jealous, Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford knows who I am, and they don't know who you are. JoJo. I know. You're jealous that hey, have a good one. You are. You jealous? You're jealous. I never would have thought that I would actually have people that were jealous because a boxer hated on me. Anyway, it is what it is. Hey, Ringside with LCD, man, you have a wonderful day. The rest of y'all have a wonderful day as well. Thanks for the entertaining end to the session. Don't forget Coach Prime, Texas Longhorn, and them boys in North Florida. Go Noles. Oh, man, I don't know why I ain't watching football. I should, though. I should support it, though, man. I should. But anyway, I'm out of here. Much love to everybody in the chat. Much love to everybody in the super chat and everybody in the Cash App and everybody that supports the channel. And with that, I'm out. Deuces. Hey, Richard Prado. Have a great day, Richard Prado. I forgot to say what's up to you. Richard Prado, what's up, brother? How you feeling? Have a wonderful day. Peace.